What's up, guys? This is Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 7 match for W.A.I.L.O.R.D, or the Wonderful Amateur Invitational League of Ridiculous Drafts. This week we are taking on LittlePenguin and his Chicago Claunchers. His team consists of Arcanine, which is a Z-user, Sableye, Kabutops Z-user, Drampa Z-user, Ferroseed Z-user, Dedenne, Walrein Z-user, Poipole Z-user, Hitmonlee, Oricorio, and Torterra Z-user. I was not expecting the Ferroseed, the Poipole, or the Torterra. I was really expecting the Arcanine, which didn't come, which shocks me. It's Oricorio Fire, which means we want to get up our rocks because that is a 4x weakness for him. Yeah, the Torterra really shocks me that he brought that. Hitmonlee, not super shocking, but it's, it's a thing. Sableye is the only thing stopping my Duosian from clicking Shadow Ball, and I'll run through my team really quickly here in a sec. I was actually expecting the Drampa, and he brought the Walrein, which he seemed to have a liking for. So, my team consists of physically defensive Palossand, which is probably going to be my rock setter here. This is my switch into Hitmonlee every single time. The Colbur Berry is going to be really useful there. I can also switch this into Kabutops, so it's really useful to switch into both. I'm scared of a Wood Hammer from the Torterra, so that's going to be a threat. But, yeah, this is definitely going to be my lead. We're bringing a Spadef Rotom-Mow, which is my defogger for his hazards, because I thought he might try and hazard stack me with Ferroseed. His rock setters could be Torterra or Kabutops if he brings rocks against me. We're bringing physically defensive Porygon 2, I think, with some healing. And Mono Ice Beam just looked really good against him. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck against the Walrein. It really is gonna suck against the Walrein. There you go. Yeah, Banded Machamp just has no switch-ins, and it actually does have a switch-in because he brought the Sableye, so I can't just randomly click Dynamic Punch everywhere, but it looks really good against the Walrein. I opted to not bring Ice Punch in turn for Bullet Punch, and I can't remember why. But that was a mistake. I really should have brought Ice Punch. We're Scarf Darmanitan, which was meant to outspeed some stuff. I mean, we can still speed things like Hitmonlee unless he's like Fake Out Normal Gem. And I'm bringing a physically defensive Duosian, very standard calm mindset. I mean, this thing honestly just kind of wins. I gotta be careful of his knockoff users in Sableye and Hitmonlee, and I'm actually curious if Kabutops gets it. Let me just check if Kabutops gets knockoff. It does. Okay, I didn't know that. So we're just gonna lead Palossand, like I said. Get up rocks. Okay, so the Walrein is out. Walrein is here. Palossand against Walrein. Wow, it runs Surf? That's crazy. This thing's actually got decent stats, so that's a little bit obnoxious, but I'd like to get up my rocks. This is my switch into a bunch of stuff. So in turn, I could actually just go Rotom, which isn't horrible. I think I'm going to go Rotom. See what kind of damage. Yeah, okay, so there's the Surf. Rotom-Mow. We can scout it and see how much this is supposed to do. It did 17.8, so he's actually invested. And he's plus nature. It looks like it's max special attack modest based on that. And I'm just going to discharge here, try and paralyze this thing. 33. I mean, it did a little bit less than I was. Oh, Signal Beam is really good prep. Signal Beam to 37, and so we know he's not locked in, and we see the leftovers, so that's cool. Good to know that. Discharge did 33. How? If he's max special attack, how did Discharge do 33 if he's leftovers? That doesn't make any sense. I actually don't understand why that worked out that way. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm just going to Volt Switch here. I don't think this thing gets recovery outside of... Okay, so that did 31, so I got a higher roll now. I'm pretty sure this doesn't get recovery outside of Rest, so I think I can just go into P2 here. Yeah, there's the Thick Fat. He does Signal Beam, which is going to do absolutely no damage. And then Porygon 2, I'm curious if a Tri-Attack... So Tri-Attack's not going to kill here, but I can sub. Because his best way to hit me is Surf, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, he actually opts to go into Hitmonlee on my attack. Get a burn? 19 against Hitmonlee. What? Am I calcing wrong? How did that just do 19? Huh? I mean, he could be Assault Vest is basically what I'm seeing. I'm very confused, but we're just going Palisand here. Okay, any ops to close combat. So now is the time where I'm just going to get up my Stealth Rocks. It's going to be really useful against the Oricorio, and it's going to get good chip. It's going to be useful against the Walrein as well. Walrein will be taking really low, and it's not going to be able to do much. What's Walrein's base speed? Oh, hang on, I have it pulled up on my document on the side here. It's space 65. It's actually a lot faster than I expected. Okay, so here's the Kabutops. Now, I'm physically defensive, so I should be okay to just Earth Power. Like, I don't think even a bit like a banded Kabutops, like if you were a Rain Sweeper and you're like Waturium Z maybe, would probably be like the worst case scenario. Maybe Adamant too. Liquidation over Waterfall. And your Z. Okay, so Hydro Vortex is a roll to kill me. But Earth Power is blowing this thing back if he's no bulk. So we're just going to Earth Power. Night Slash. Alright, well that's interesting. But the Culver Berry coming... Okay, so this should actually kill him then based on the Earth Power damage. Okay, so we get rid of a massive threat and his Rapid Spinner. Or one of his Rapid Spinners. The Hitmonlee could very well have Rapid Spin as well because it is... I think it's Assault Vest. Okay, so here's the Sableye. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I could just go into P2, but I'm worried about... I don't want to go into anything to get burnt either. He can't set up rocks with this. His rocker is the Torterra, or it could have been the Kabutops that just came in. If he's even bringing rocks, because he didn't bring Ferroseed. Huh. Like, I could Shadow Ball here. Okay, so the thing is that he threatens me out here, right? And this is my switch into the Hitmonlee. Still. So I'm kind of okay with going Porygon 2 and maybe setting up a sub. The problem is if he is... Yeah, the problem is that if he's Calm Mind, I'm in a really bad spot. So I think Darmanitan's actually a really safe play here. And I'm just going to calc the damage against Sableye. Because if he's like physically defensive, I mean Flare Blitz is blowing him back, so just in case he Will-O-Wisps. Okay, so he actually opts to Dark Pulse here. So and he's leftovers. So Flare Blitz isn't killing him, but let me check out that Dark Pulse damage. If he's got Dark Pulse, he probably doesn't have knockoff. He just did 42 to me. Let's say you're not a minus special attack nature, and you're invested. Yeah. So he can't be max defense, which means Flare Blitz kills this thing. So I'm going to go for it. Am I? Or am I going to U-turn? Like, he could be Calm Mind, which would kind of suck. But now that we know his investment, as long as I can get Darmanitan in for free on this thing, I kill him every single time. So U-turn's not an awful play if he wants to just go Walrein right now. Okay, so he actually opts to stay in. 34 from U-turn. It's about standard, actually. I think I'll go Rotom. And then Volt Switch back into Darmanitan. Brick Break. Oh, that's kind of neat tech. He's like a mixed set? Very strange. Well, either way, I'm just going to Volt Switch back into Darmanitan here. No, I'm not. I'm going to Discharge. Because I'll be faster. Oh, and he goes into Torterra. That's a really good play on his part, actually. Okay, so the thing is that he's Oricorio Fire, so Rotom's not really stopping anything, especially except for the Sableye potentially. So I kind of just want to go for the HP Fire in this Torterra and do a lot of damage. If he's Rock Polish, I'm in a really bad spot. So I need damage off, I think. It does 29, and I'm immune to this Earthquake. So he mispredicted there, thinking that I would switch Torterra. Just took 20. I mean, that's like standard max HP Torterra, it looks like. So he didn't set up the Rock Polish, which means that I'm just going to keep HP firing here. Get some chip off. He's Sunny Day, which means my HP fire is going to kill him. Okay. I don't understand the sunny day play there. Seems kind of strange. Okay, in comes the Oricorio Fire, which is absolutely going to obliterate me here, and I think I'm okay with sacking this. What could he do? Like, he's probably just going to Revelation Dance, is what I think he's going to do. Does it get a boosting move? It gets Calm Mind. But his only ability is Dancer, so Zen Headbutt should be able to take it out. Or alternatively, I can just go into P2 afterwards, which should be able to live the hit. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. I'm faster, and he lives. Why am I faster? And why did that do nothing? I'm so confused. If he's this set, Volt Switch should have obliterated him. What? How did he only take 48? He's Spadef? Okay, so Discharge was the play then. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Porygon 2. He's running no speed. So P2 can easily take it out, and I eat any hit, so we're just gonna go P2. I don't even... I could have just discharged there, man. Oh! I traced Dancer and just killed him with his own Revelation Dance. That's actually a really cool tech. I didn't realize it was going to work that way. Okay, so here's the Hitmonlee. He can go for the knockoff if he wants, but Palisand's still going to eat the hit. So I'm just going to go right back into Palisand. He actually opts to Double Edge, which I'm still immune to. And now I can Shadow Ball, I think is my best play. Or is Earth Power going to be my best play? I definitely offensively check this thing. Because I don't have an item anymore. So Hitmonlee, if he's this or whatever. Okay, Earth Power is doing more damage. Sableye. Earth Power is doing more damage. Wall Rain. Earth Power. Okay, so Earth Power is my play then. So we're just going to Earth Power on the Wall Rain, which is going to kill this thing, which is good because I hated that thing. It was such a stupid offensive threat. Looks like Duosion's not really going to be able to pick up many kills here. Do I live the Dark Pulse from specially offensive Sableye? Like, if you're specially offensive, let's say you're not that, let's say you're modest with Dark Pulse. And I'm missing the Culver Berry. So I don't live the Dark Pulse. And this is still my best Hitmonlee answer. But what I think I might do here is go Machamp. Based on the items, or based on what he's shown me. And I'm going to knock off. Oh, okay. And now Hitmonlee is going to come back out. And I'm just going to go be able to go back into my Palisand, I think. Scout out if he's got the knockoff at all. Okay, so Earthquake's his best way to hit me. And I'm just going to Earth Power twice, and we should be able to Blaze Kick. Ooh, that's really cool tech. So we've actually seen his entire moveset, and I'm just going to go into Duosion and let Duosion get a kill then. Because Duosion is 8-0 at this point this season, and he doesn't have knockoff. So he can't threaten my Duosion with anything. Like Blaze Kick just did 20, Double Edge did nothing. So, alright, GG well played. Big win for us, puts us to 6-1, huge differential gain as well, 6-0, and that is going to be it for this week. Next week we play Austin and his Atlantis Raptors. We played Austin many, many times before, and I'm looking forward to playing him, honestly. It's going to be a battle of the big threats, I think. Emboar and Darmanitan both seem to have like no switch-ins on the other person's team, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how the game's going to play out. But that's going to be it for me, and I will catch you guys for Week 8.